Hello people of the internet, what is in this box, I hear you cry? Well, I'm as excited as you, probably more excited because you're probably not actually that excited. But in this box is, well, let me tell you a story. We have an auditor at work who has just been, he's basically, what's it called when you go around doing, a freelance auditor. So he does our internal audit before our main audits with the auditing company, and then he does others, and he's just got a contract in Japan, which means he spends about a month every 2 months in Japan. And we're friends, we've known each other for years, like literally, I don't know, 15, 20 years. And so he said, oh, I'm going to Japan, is there anything you want me to pick up? I went, is there now? And so I asked him to pick up what is in this box. Yes, you can see through the polythene. Oh, look! He said that he went to an art shop to buy them, and they wrapped it up in the bubble wrap for him. And look, it's got all little paper cranes and everything in it. That's so nice. Right, let me get the bubble wrap off, and then I'll tell you how much they cost, and we'll have a little look at them. Oh, it's so sweet. Look, I've just got down to this part, and there's a little thank you card which is in Japanese. The art shop is in Osaka. I think that's where he is at the moment. And look at these little things. Oh, they're cranes, aren't they? Look, where the wings come down. I don't know how to make them work, but don't their wings come down or something? Or you look, maybe you do that. I don't know. Someone knows how to make the little paper cranes work, but there's two of them. Look, that's so adorable. He said that they did want to wrap it all up in bows and everything, but he told them that it was going into a suitcase and so they wrapped it up just in bubble wrap for the suitcase side of things. Look at this. Now these cost me, as in I paid him, 136 English pounds. Oh, there's me, look, in my vest top. It's very hot today, which you cannot get these for 136 English pounds in the UK. So he basically paid for them in yen, translated it, told me how much I owe him, which was 136 pounds. So let's get them open, let's get this polythene off, let me sit down, let's have a play. Might need to shut the curtain because the sun's starting to come in and this side of my face is starting to melt. So let me sit down and get them open. I guess this is an unboxing, but I never really do unboxings. I'm gonna play with them. Polythene is off. There we go. Ready for the big reveal. Ooh, I was expecting there just to be pencils. Oh, that's a pencil smell. Right, Holbein artist coloured pencil. So there's a Holbein brochure. There's a really nice swatch sheet, which is on nice like watercoloured paper. And then there's and then there's the pencils. Let's have a look how they survived. Oh, they're in big thick cardboard trays. I thought they was just going to be in the polythene when I lifted that then, you know, the plasticky trays. Let's see how they survived the journey. Oh, they survived very well in my man's suitcase. Oh, look at that. And this is the next layer. Definitely more muted tones. All the greys. Metallics there. Oh, look at these trays. These trays are amazing. And then, wow, don't they look like the Brute Funa macarons when you see them in there? So many things I want to play with. So many tests I want to do. And this is for my own benefit. You know, you've seen them compared to loads of pencils before, but this is me wanting to play. I do actually have 3 Holbeins already. No idea where they are. Yeah, I can't find them. Let's just have a little tinkle, shall we, before I decide how I'm going to play. The thing is, I never thought I'd get these because I was never going to be paying 200 and blah, 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 whatever they are. I kept an eye on them and Jackson's a couple of times and wanted to see them, you know, when they went down in price a couple of times, and was tempted to ask for them for my birthday and all that kind of thing. But I just thought they was probably too expensive. But for £136, that is lovely. I'm going to try this red one. Have a look. Really nice. They look very similar, don't they, to the Polychromos. Both got gold rings around the bottom. Both got gold writing. Obviously one made in Japan, one made in Germany. They're thick. They are really thick. Actually, I've got to get my girthometer out. I think I have done the girth on these things before. Because someone asked, 786. Let's get it in there without it falling. Yeah, 786. So how much girthier is that than a Polychromos? Not a great deal of difference, is it? Look, 777, 777, and what was that one? 786. It just felt so much fatter. Yeah, 786. Yeah, not much in it, but you can feel it. It feels girthy. Oh, I'm so nervous about trying them, and I don't know why. Because I watched a video, what's that lovely lady's name? Corey from Colourful Optimistic, and she didn't like them, and I was like, oh no, am I not going to like them? They're very soft. I didn't think they was going to be that soft, but they seem very soft. More softer than I thought they were going to be. Let's try this one here. This nice, actually let's get a nice bluey green. This one. Or a greeny green. They're soft. I think they're really soft. Nice. And I'll get my other ones and compare them. Okay, so these are the ones I already had that I bought from Jackson's as open stock. So let's compare an exact one. This is OP254. Could be just that the weather's really warm that's making them feel really soft. Because definitely warm weather has a big difference. Yeah, OP254. So this is my one from Jackson's, the one with the label on it, and the top one is the real one. How interesting. Look, slightly different in colours. I'm interested to try this. Okay, so I've sharpened my Jackson's one, and this one hasn't been sharpened. It's straight out of the box with the flatness. So that's the Jackson's one. And it feels like a Polychromos. It feels fairly firm. Actually, a bit softer than a Polychromos. Oh, so, yeah, this actually feels a bit softer. But like I say, it has been sitting on my desk for a couple of days. They are soft. Oh, they're nice. So that's me. What colour is that one? 51751. Come on. 751, 251. I mean 251, do I? I do. That's really interesting because that looks like a different colour. No, it's not when you get it together. I'm always paranoid nowadays of things being fake. It was like, you did get them from an art shop, didn't you? You did go to an art shop, didn't you? And he was like, yes, I went to an art shop, yes. Yeah, they're just as soft, you know. This is the Jackson's one. And this is the one from Japan. It's because I've always wondered if they make a different mix for those in Japan. It's funny, isn't it? So paranoid now about getting fake pencils. I know when did fake pencils become a thing? But it's like after them fake Prismacolor, I'm like, are these fake? But they wouldn't be, would they, if you went into an art shop and bought them? I got paranoid when I saw the white undercoat and I was like, oh no, not again. But my one's from Jackson's with the open stock on them. I've got the white undercoat as well. I wonder where these are made. I guess they're made in Japan in a factory. Right, I've got one more that I can compare. This is Opal Green 271. That's going to be in the pastel tray. I'll just zoom out so you can see. It's going to be up here in this pastel tray, I reckon. See, this is crazy. This is the kind of thing that drives me crazy. I'm going to just see if it's the same on these two. So, you see on my one from Jackson's Art, the bit that says Holbein Works Limited has got a full stop. Let's move this one out of the way so you can just see this one. Okay. That's fine. Let's get the other one, the darker one. Right. So this is my one from Jackson's Art. And it says there, Holbein Works. And it's got a full stop. Holbein Works. Oh no, it's got a comma on that one. Limited. Because this one... looked like a full stop. No, it is a comma. I'm going down a rabbit hole. I'm going around a paranoid rabbit hole that one of them had a full stop and one of them had a comma. It is the case. Oh, let's try and get it to see on this. Holbein Works, full stop, limited, full stops. And this is the one from Jackson's. And then this one underneath it, Holbein Works, comma, Holbein Works, comma, limited. And this is the one in the box that I've just bought. I have a paranoid fear of spending money and getting fake pencils nowadays. Holbein Works. They look slightly different in the font as well, do they? Oh no, not again. Basically what I just did was I measured both my Jackson's one and my other one. Let's do it again. I basically stuck the Japanese one in there, 7.85, and then let's put the Jackson's one in. Get it all lined up. I've got the sticker, so I need to go beyond the sticker, and that's 7.84, 7.85. There is a sticker there, so I'm trying to not. Now let's put a sticker on top, because the sticker is going to be a couple of millimeters different, isn't it? 7.86. So, you know, they're... Why am I so paranoid? I guess I'm so paranoid because of the fake Prismas. They're not going to be fake, are they? What do you think? What do you think down below? Tell me. I mean, I've got the stamp at the end. There's a stamp, you're not going to be able to see it, and embossing just at the end of the number. Which, if you were faking them, would you bother to fake that? They're not going to fake them. They're not going to fake them and sell them in an art shop, are they? Paranoid Patty, paranoid Patty. Yeah, they feel the same anyway, to be quite honest. They feel nice. Evergreen. I need to get onto a colouring book rather than digging through and determining whether my... See, that does feel hard, that one. Harder. Not as soft, but only not as soft as that colour. Because that one feels the same. Hold them up to the light. See the waxiness. Yeah, the waxiness is the same. And then let's just do these two together. Don't think I've done these two yet. Yeah, stop being paranoid. You know that they're real. Are they? What do you think? I just went out in the garden where my husband is gardening and said to him, I think I might have fakes. And I said, look. And I started holding the pencils up to him like this. I had them all together. And I said, you see these two here? He said, I can see the difference in colours. And I was like, what difference in colours? Outside, in natural light, I'm trying to do it with the curtain open here. These two pencils, which are the same number, are different colours. As in their bodies are slightly different colours. I'm going to sharpen. Right, I'm going to use these three because these are the three that I've got as testers. Put that polychromos away. Sharpen them all. Do them in a colouring book. Look up the name of the company that they were bought from. I mean, it's got all the right bits in it, hasn't it? Am I just being paranoid? When I opened my luminance, when I got those, I was so excited. I didn't even... Fakeness never even crossed my mind. It's them darn Prismacolors I've got in my head. Yeah. Right, let's go and do that. Let's go and look up the company where they were purchased. Let us sharpen them all and let us get a colouring book. I shall be back. That's the translation of the card. It says, thank you very much for your purchase. I hope you like it. I look forward to seeing you again. And that was the card that was put in there in the shop. Thank you very much for your purchase. I hope you like it. Look forward to seeing you again. Which is typical in Japan. They give you little cards for everything. Okay, let's look up the shop. Right, I have looked up the shop. And it is a real art shop in Osaka. And it sells Holbein products. It's listed as a Holbein seller. I think I'm just paranoid. But let me just get these tested out. It's because I haven't gone into the art shop and bought them myself. I know the guy that I've got them from. He's not going to, you know, rip me off. It's just because I didn't go and buy them myself. I wonder if somewhere along the line this shop sells, you know, Japanese person comes in, they sell him the real ones. English bloke comes in there, even though he does speak Japanese, goes in there and they go, non-Japanese bloke, get the dodgy ones out the back. I'm so paranoid. Okay, I have sharpened them all to the same sharpenedness. And just pairing them off. And I'm going to get a Lulu Mayo. I was trying to find my my test books that I normally use, but this will do fine. Oh, there's leaves. Should we do that? I like Lulu Mayo, but oh, there's leaves. Do that? Actually, I'm going to do that. Like seaweedy stuff. Okay. So these two. Don't know which one's which. You can see a bit there that the colour's different a little bit. Oh! Is that telling me even £200 pencils? They're only £200 in the UK. Let's get you down really close because I want to get down close as well and my head will be in the way. Here we go. I don't know which one this is. I don't know which pencil I'm using. It's lovely and soft, whatever it is. No, they feel the same. They feel identical. They're nice pencils. Right, the second one was the Jackson's one, and the first one was the Japan one. Right, let's do the same with the darker colour. Let's do this bit in the background darker. Again, don't know which one I've got. They're both the same colours. They're both evergreen. Right, mix them up so I don't know what I've got. See, this pencil feels firmer in general. Yeah, it does feel firmer. It's got that little bit of resistance, a bit more resistance rather than that sort of melty feeling. And back to the first one, I switched them to do the top bit again. Right, that top one is the non-Jackson's one, and this one is the Jackson's one, so the second one. So the top bit is from Japan, the bottom is from Jackson's. Oh, it does look like a bit of difference in them ones, doesn't it? Oh, let's do that last colour that I've got, the last green. Let's do this bit here, even though it's going to be the wrong colour, it will do. So look. They look the same, don't they? But the colours of the body is slightly different. Let's do this bit here, because that could be a different colour green. Again, no idea which one I'm using. Nice to use. And then this one. It was a bit firmer. That one does feel a bit firmer, and I was going to say that would be the Jacksons, but it's not. I think they're all right. I think they're all right. Oh, what do you think, people of the internet? Comment down below. Let me know. Have I bought fake Holbeins?